Right. This stuff is finally starting to come out. Okay. About the web or the net. We also got somebody with the last name Hall Jonathan. Jadon. I guess this could be one of those Tiffany's. It's funny to have to be able to walk through this shit and not. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it'd be like, hold on, y'all going to, come on, wait. I ain't lying. Sometimes it'd be like, damn, it couldn't be two people on this side. Like, for real. That's how it had to be. It couldn't be two on this side. And I gotta be the one that be on this side. That kind of messed up. Anyway, we're gonna use these to reiterate what's out here. There's a lion that lost one of his eyes. Or this Maine Coon cat. Two of Swords. I don't know. Somebody could have caught a jive turkey. I was just watching something about like the imperial court. I was hearing something that I think Roseanne was speaking about another higher level court or something, but I feel like this don't really exist because the higher level individual is not being placed or taken seriously, or their position isn't. So it's like something's just falling then. And I'm definitely seeing this man trying to take this spot, but he about to end up stuck by this knife or this fork. One and done. Also, we got this energy here of this father or grandfather or father-in-law energy. This person is in reverse because he tried to make me into like a servant race, maybe even for this person, for this Afrozian person, but that's really the Afrozian person is really the slave or the servant. And like I said, somebody's like something about their kids or our kids or something. Something is not working. There is a darkness or a dark skinned race of people that have been behind the scenes, even in America. So that's why I don't let race get to me. They've been running stuff the whole time. They, they, they could be African. Okay. You know, it's all the way that somebody wanted us to look at this thing, is what I think. I just got to deal with reality. I got to deal with what source is saying to me. You know, yeah, somebody thought they about to anchor somebody down. Right? And then the knowledge or the book is in reverse for these people. Okay? They can't kill me or whatever this is. Right? Hold on one second. Hold on. Oh, I heard it. I'm getting like Turtle Island energy, also like a old ancient something like a somebody on the back of a turtle. And like, I don't know, these people are so childish. Like the world could be about to like explode, and these people are talking about who you in a two of cups with. Like what? I guess real people that is responsible or something when something as bad is happening, that don't have to like try to sleep around or something to get their mind off of it, that will actually take something serious, and then it make you look at the whole situation like, is it really that serious? Because people acting like it ain't. You know what I'm saying? Somebody most definitely was about to be trying to take this child, Ten of Wands. Somebody's like, I got it. I will have a baby with you, bitch, and I won't tell you, and I'll take the baby to France or Paris, and I'll do this, and this is not working. These three men, they could be doing something here. And also, I feel like somebody tried to take the reason why I may can't see is because they took my sight and gave it to a little child, but this child is illegitimate and is barren. They're not gonna be. I'm telling you, whatever this is, it's like somebody is not about to get anything else. I don't know what this is. Okay, they're still milling on doing something. The Millie Wop. There's no higher court. I'm guessing when Christ comes sit on the earth, even though I don't even want to really right now, but I don't know what's something to saying here. I don't know. It's like it was them for so long and it wasn't supposed to be. So I don't know who them is. Um, and like these people are simply like really, being aggressive or something here. I'm seeing this little colorful crown here on this beam what the Indians used to wear. This could also be, turning these people into like post or something like this, poster childs or post serials. I don't know. And then this person got this African garb on her head, like an African like funnel, or I don't know what that is. It's like a shape. And there's the Indian's crown up here, a pillar of salt. Also turning people into a pillar of salt. Somebody could be turning somebody to a spy. Rahab energy. All right. Yeah, somebody is sad. This person about to be sad. If this Patricia energy and they gave this person, either one of them, the supposed aunt or the supposed cousin, and they gave them my pathway, this set us back so far. And these people are going to be punished or something for it. They say, but you sitting in somebody's, you sit, these ain't even like musical chairs. This ain't even like, you know, at school, you going to get your ass in trouble if you sitting in somebody else's assigned seat when they used to take that little strip. That was like the cutest part about school when we was little. When you come in and your name be written on that little whatever design the teacher choose. But sometimes it'd be like a, how that paper is. I used to like that paper in the kindergarten with the brown paper with the blue lines on it, and then it got like it looked like a street where you learning how to write and you got to stop at that middle part. I forgot. I just call it kindergarten writing paper. It's one of my favorite papers too to put in my journals when I could find it. Um, but that kind of paper, penmanship paper or something, and sometimes it had that like the two lines with the little dashes in it, and then the teacher would pick. It'd be like a design with like an apple and some pencils or something like this, but your name be written on it, whatever plaques. I don't know. I'm just weird like that, maybe. All right. So whoever this is could be sad. This could be this father-in-law. Somebody's father-in-law could have been holding on to something, properties or something. I don't know what. I just don't understand, but So I don't know. Maybe somebody wasn't going to the grocery store. Maybe somebody was going somewhere else, meeting with people, doing something, sending people away, deporting people or something. But I feel like this person can't use this method on whoever this is, me, whatever this is. And it's like some men, some people might wear like a head, like a head or something. They about to be crying. A little person is not about to be crying, or a girl is not about to be crying about whatever this is. I don't know. Somebody might be having to hand over. Like the original father could have left something with a father-in-law, stepfather, godfather, something like this. Somebody who they thought cared about the child as much as them, and this person never gave this up to you. They just started to do their own thing or something like this. And it's also like, don't cry, right? You might not get the victory. Some man is sad having to go towards this woman, and all these people up here is laughing. See them people up there? All laughing. So the devil could have, this could be a devilish energy, and this person could have came in between a relationship. Um, like I said, this could be when it says that don't refrain from having intercourse with your partner or your husband or something like this, lest the devil come in between. This could be talking about someone actually having been penetrated during a sexual act. This also could have something to do with you finding out you win the lottery and you run and tell your family and you don't tell your wife first, and they get in your head and tell you how, ooh, if you married, you gotta share that money with your wife. She like to buy this, or she like to did that, or da 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 da, or the person don't work or something. You're gonna be the only one, da 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 da, and somebody's sitting there keeping the secret away from their wife every day, every day. 2 weeks go by, they don't know. They want to go cash the money in, but they don't know what to do, and the wife never found out. And when the person thought they could trust their family, they went with their family, and their family end up killing them. And then the wife is left unprotected, unbowed, unbroken, not knowing the truth, whatever. Now, this could go a little bit deeper with inheritance, because we're not just getting finances when we're inheriting. There's excuse me, in some of these cases I'm here, there's knowledge that's more detrimental than any of that fucking money. If you abundant or you a wheel of fortune type of individual, you're gonna be able to make that shit back anyways. It's something about, it's something else. You see what I'm saying? So I was just using it as an example, but say a piece of your mail go to um say a piece of your mail. And that's why I said these, because a lot of demons and energies that come by me, it's like they be like, you better get sexual, or you better share your sexual energy. Who told y'all that this is what this was about? When whatever this act is already been done. Okay? Somebody already marked these people or something back in the day, and nobody can remove the seal. Even if you caught scratching off the VIN number, that's breaking the law, and that can get your ass deported. Even if you scratched off the VIN number 20 years ago. That's another thing about sexual immorality. Like, okay, if your person got like hijacked and they know the system, they got hijacked by your family 20 years ago. When the fuck was you gonna open up your mouth and say that this was been going on? If you obviously seen that God ain't giving me the energy, you have to enlighten me. I'm on earth too now. Shit, it seemed. You got to enlighten me about something. Do you understand? I don't know what the fuck. If I'm y'all hear me cussing on this channel, but I really do think I'm the closest thing to the Holy Spirit because of my intentions, my heart, the way that I am with people. I could just tell you something might hurt your feelings, something, but I could tell you something. I could be the best, support system where I normally don't be so brash and abrupt with people. I normally don't. I really am patient and really kind. So, but I'm not gonna fucking play with you. I'm just not gonna do that. And so this could be something like that in somebody's case. Somebody finding out something through your family about you and they don't tell you. And then the next thing you know, the person is dead or something. So either somebody is not getting a victory over you or you're not getting this victory because somebody else pulled this masculine energy towards. But this person got your black box and theirs. That's where they messed up at. You got stolen technology that's putting these people ahead of the game. Um, Also, there is an energy here that don't want to see whoever this Nine of Swords. They don't want to see you sad, but they don't want to see you happy either. I feel like somebody's relationship, what it brought to the table, it opened up a excuse me, something beautiful. When somebody loves somebody, it's beautiful. Things grow around the person. Everybody else get mad or something, and then they want because they get turned to stone or something because of their acts, because they what they be doing to people. It's so weird that like I'm picking this up, and they get the mob up together, and they get to blaming everybody for something or something like this. But this could mean that, like I said, somebody's not getting a victory over you, or um, it means that you're not going to be victorious in a sense of something. Or like somebody's hiding some information, and then somebody's going to come in and say, but this is the sun or something like this. Or somebody already did this. They said, you a hoe, you a hoe, you a hoe. Or something like this. You was a hoe. But this is a but God energy. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Um, I'd rather be, because I said a Jezebel in a hole could be somebody that just give their energy to everybody. You got a wife, she over here at Becky's house coaching her through a death in the family. She over here, or a husband, he over here fixing his auntie, sink that's dripping, but your sink been dripping for 6 months. You know, you need this person to come move something around for you. They can't move nothing around from you, but somebody called them from like an hour away and need them to come fix something for them. They come fix something to them. You see, somebody won't be vulnerable and show that they care or gestures of kindness or caring to you, but they will go and maybe give those gestures of kindness to somebody else. Now, somebody could be in a situation where you do give those gestures or something like this, but the person don't give them back, and then you go find somebody else that is going to give them back temporarily. Because it says God's children is going to have. There's going to be a time when people are going to try to restrict God's children from having what they need. This could be sexual healing. This could be mental stimulation. This could be love. This could be respect. This could be something, and they're going to get it. Okay? Or they're going to have to find a crafty way to give it. That love yourself. This, treat yourself. Something like this. Okay? Now, that look different for everybody. A lot of this stuff don't have nothing to do with a physical movement at all for me. It don't have nothing to do with nothing outside of my skin. Sometimes, depending on how harsh these people can get with their trying to cut you off or something like this. This could be somebody having an affair with somebody and the person turned crazy and start showing up at the front door. And the person got to stop, how long was you going to refrain from communicating to your husband or your wife that this shit then got out of hand? Now you busted. Cause at that point, if a bitch putting up on your crib or something, if a dude pulling up on your crib, you might as well tell. If you say, I don't want to talk to you no more, bitch, bye. And now this person found your address and your children and your wife is in there. And they didn't do nothing. Or your husband and your children is in there. You see? And you knew this bitch was sneaking around. This the third time you done seen her, and then the next time the person come home and the wife is dead on the couch or something. How long was you gonna refrain from telling that there was a problem with somebody? All right. That could be particular for somebody's situation here. Okay. So I feel like somebody is trying to say something about this Scorpio energy. Could be the sun, okay? That should go forward to calmer waters or to go to jail or something like this. Or to go with some children or something like this. But these are fake people that come like, oh, I went and tried to talk to the Christ. I went and tried to talk to the Christ and get the Christ to come with me, but they're not being 100. And I told you, um, you got a half and half thing. Somebody is legit trying to get to you and want you to come to them and trust them, but somebody else is. It's like a flap in the server, like somebody trying to talk to you from the other side of the thing, and you trying to talk to them. They're like, go, they're screaming, but you can only hear it's like something is cutting off, like the flap is closing every time they're trying to get the real message through. This is to keep people in a trap or get somebody close to you. This is to get people that's close to coming in close to me, okay, or you or whatever this is, to cause some type of confusion here. Okay, it's like a, you know, so you gotta like be bobbing and weaving through something to get a message. It ain't even supposed to be like that. It's really not. A son of pentacles. Now I'm starting to think that this kind of look like that little boy that's talking to my daughter, but also look like my one of my cousins. Okay, kids. Um, Somebody is trying to say that somebody else is this so that they could go away because this child is trying to hold on to something. I don't know. It could be me and this child in some type of sense here. I don't know because this could be a child of these people here. The in-laws could be sending this person in with a different name, different everything. These could be skinwalkers, and this person is trying to interweave into my child now or something like this. But me too. They could also say who did that act against this person, and they say, oh, it was that Scorpio, but it could be this child that did something to a Queen of Wands in reverse, a mother figure, and then sent, your daddy is not around, your mama is not around. Somebody like trying to send somebody off to the strip club. This is an entity, y'all. This is like an entity here. Okay, slow to anger. Yeah, this is like a grown man in a young male's body or something. Somebody's a wizard or something, and something is their side hustle. Moors or Mauries, and somebody is a karmic or they got a karmic side hustle. So somebody is doing something illegal here. Divine masculine and feminine. Somebody is doing something wicked or something with women. Somebody even could like men. I don't know what this is. Oh, we got the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Divine Feminine in reverse. So demon women and the Queen of Wands energy in reverse. And then we got this person under pressure, anxiety, decisions, time running out. This could be one of them spells of like two demon children or something killing the parents and running off with the money, like robbing their parents and running off. Like somebody is dazed and confused or bit by a snake or something. But men on this earth are going to try to down demean and downplay that more people go through number number two, okay, I think, than number one. Somebody kept a secret that you know good and damn well. If you was like this with your old person and y'all was together for 50 years, the first person you should be telling about you winning the lottery is your fucking wife. Unless you a piece of shit, or your husband, or your other half, or your partner. If y'all been together for 30, 40 years, you a piece of shit. First off, because I'm telling you, something like this could even happen to somebody. Because I was feeling very on point. Okay, and with oh, I heard players ball, but I also heard somebody could have won the lottery, but by the time they got the lottery and start feeling behind, feeling themselves in these societies that can give them any information they need at their fingertips, that's when they found out who the fuck you was or I was. So not only did they win the lottery and had a start, somebody found out who the fuck you really was or whatever this is, and this could have went left. Because you imagine once you get this much money, then you're gonna want some more money or something like this. And then, imagine these people, you didn't burn through that on holes and travel trips and everything like this. And your little money that you got from the lottery. And then think about this. Cause my person used to say, shit, if somebody's psychic or whatever, tell me the numbers or whatever like this. But think about it. Then find out this group of people is hiding that, oh, there's more money. Oh, it's her money, but it's our money, but I'm still married to this person. So that means it's our money or something like this. Or our. Like, no, dude, what is this? So somebody says, okay, if this person don't want to be with me or something like this, I'm gonna change the trajectory of something here. Say my family or whatever this is that I belong to is owns all of the things when it talks about like crossing over things like this. No, these people try to break it up and be like, we're gonna have this one and then we're gonna make them pay or something like this, and it's gonna be like just eliminate these motherfuckers with an atomic bomb, and I'm just gonna wake up and start the whole thing all over again because this shit ain't about to happen. You're not about to no. Yeah, you're not about to do that. I didn't say that. It's not my will for you to do that. Somebody took everybody that they seen that something was built up around you organically or naturally about people that you knew and loved. And somebody came and tried to build the same thing. But they had to take a lot of people that you knew and loved because y'all grew up together. They had to take a lot of shit that was already belonged to the person that organically collects people in this manner. You don't know that you collected these people. Most of them come to you or they came to you and plugged into your system because it was great there, possibly until somebody else got here doing something like this. Okay. um Something is just natural, it's not forced or anything. You probably didn't even know that you was connected to the server all your life. It ain't until some people tried to do something here. They wanted to come from the background to the front or something, or raise themselves above something here. Menin, Menin, something happened. A child. Because yesterday, my child went to the gas station, whatever, with my other child. And I was like, where y'all going? She was all mad about something, freaking out and acting crazy. And I was like, okay, where y'all going? She's like, doesn't matter. I need her to do something. And then, like, 15, 20 minutes, they came back. So I'm wondering, did somebody transfer or transport something here? Because somebody could have tried to kill me or strangle me, but this is God energy. It didn't work or something, right? This cat showed up yesterday. A little cat with a long, weird tail showed up at the door. But people is doing they're doing something with cats and dogs. They could be trapping souls in these cats and dogs. Because a cat like this, I used to have a black and white cat used to come by here, but this is a different cat here. And this person could have been also abusing somebody or taking and abusing somebody here. This is like a council of people that have tried to raise themselves above me and my seed or something like this here. Yeah, these people are doing something. Let's see. So these people could have traded this child or something, like a version of this child yesterday. And if that's what I'm saying, if this shit like this is going on in this city, all right, there needs to be something else happening here. This is a different type of assistance that you would need or we would need for whatever this is. There could be a Hispanic woman here. This is like men teaching their boys to murder women or something like this after depleting them and leaving them behind and all this other silly shit. Wait, let's see. So the escapist, somebody could have got out of something though. Mm, you or someone you care about may seek refuge in escapist behavior. Okay. When faced with limits, difficulties, or sorrow or some sort. And this is what I think somebody is trying. Oh, this could be a man. This is what somebody thinks that you're doing, but I'm not. There's no answer. There's no answer. Somebody could have even took your information or your knowledge, so you can't even go doing something. That's why I said there's no room on earth for these motherfucking smarty pants. Okay, there's no more room for these people. They're ruining people's something. This could be a gay man here. They got out of something or something like this just in time. I mean, somebody could be a cross dresser or going into this, the escapist. Or like I told you, this boy could be trying to escape something. Kind of look like this girl, the Davis girl too, by putting it on this other person. Like these are men that like men. They abusing women because they like men. They teaching this to their boys too, boys to men, or giving boys to men. They're giving like boys to men or something like this. Okay, and these people are not welcome here. Um, Trying to take over something, it's just not. Yeah, something about serve. Um, yeah, the parent can't gamble this time. Okay, somebody is doing something like that. They can't gamble somebody, you or me, you being seen as high honor. These people are going to have to go and do some type of work or something. Um, I don't know what this is. Okay, or work for this fake son. Divination, something. The fake Obama daughter, um, with the child, with the 3-year-old child, to serve maybe as a wet nurse or something like this. Or this could be somebody like your mom or your dad did like all this stuff for you or something like this, and then you tried to go against your person or something. Or these are people, counsel of people that's listening, waiting for your child to tell you a lie so they can send them off somewhere. And that's why this shit is about to get ripped out the damn. Hold on. And that's why this stuff is about to fall. Whatever this is about to fall. It ain't about elevating or anything because we're getting that. No, you guys stole the information and you're going to die. It's just that's what's being the occupation is to get rid of motherfuckers, point out who need to get removed. That's what this occupation is. Could just be everybody until they just apply to get back in. So they're trying to hold off somebody from these areas that these people ain't even supposed to have been through. Like the door 22. Okay, well, you're not going through any of these doors. They don't even belong to you. You're about to lose your gifts to be your access to it. Matter of fact, yeah. We got marriage. Somebody could be saying marriage is the key, or at least a courtship. Well, didn't nobody say nothing about not having a courtship. I don't want what you got to offer. Somebody is an immature woman here. You don't have to listen to no counsel or nothing. I don't want to deal with no counsels or nothing. They didn't bring me in to do nothing with them. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody don't have some kind of knowledge of who they are. Or this person don't have the knowledge that they had once before. And somebody trying to bind you to them to block the pathway here. Okay, of a mature woman that needs to go. There's a mature woman that needs to go. And there's something like this about these immature people that need to get their mental something for their own self, and they are trying to block us from moving forward or something. Like what? But we got this loyal energy here, right? I don't know. Let's see. A new one. The boys in blue. These could be communities that, like, after we soften the better boys up, then we like to keep them or something like this here. Demons, soft boys, smart boys. I don't know. But I feel like this is gay. I just, it's just what I'm seeing. Men that harm women or treat women or not like that treat girls or ladies. Oh, maybe a lady. Okay, we'll say because women we could get confused. Okay. Somebody don't want somebody digging and asking questions about something. Why you asking us questions, Jesus? And somebody, okay, and Jesus is not being a false person here. Stop looking at us, seeing what we doing. I'm not looking at these people, but you got cameras in my house. And then we got the Empress card here with this wheat that's on high, coming down, doing something, blocking some kind of love. Yeah, these people is like crazy. These people is crazy. They want somebody to worship the stars or idols or something. It's just not going to happen. Yeah, the sun is still shining since somebody's gone. It's showing that that person wasn't the sun at all. Somebody could be trying to find somebody in a tomb. We got 6-6. All right, 6, block somebody's journey and find something else. This is maybe not the good idea for somebody to take. Right? Or 666. Here it is right here. Taking something out the tomb, sunshine energy, and then sending somebody away to block a journey. These people is not supposed to do that. This is going to be like a massive casualties here. And that is the higher road is what I'm seeing. Okay. Yeah? No, it's not a mess. I just need to put the seasonings back. I fell asleep.
Yeah, but the whole damn, you gotta clean up the you got a lot of cleaning to do in there.
Oh yeah. Well,
And
I
what?
mean, I don't need to
Okay,
really
but I'm
talk.
just
Okay. Well,
saying,
I'm gonna get up in a
it's
second.
horrible. It's shit
Okay.
splattered everywhere.
No, it's just water from the eggs that were boiling.
But you
I
gotta
will
wipe
get.
all that down.
Okay. I will. I don't need your instruction. I'm gonna get up and do it in a minute. It's just the salt from the water got on there. I'm about to wipe it in a minute. Um, we got the serpent here. This could be the old serpent here. Okay. And then we got these Clovis people. And then we got this mature man. All right. That's blocking. Is this person mature? Why is he blocking these messages? Because I feel like even if we talking about Clovis people, this snake could be the Clovis people. Now, this don't even have to be, we since everything repeats itself, this don't have to be from 1,000 years ago. This could be a people like say I'm saying I'm the oldest or whatever. This could be during some type of explosion or some kind of boom or something like this, and we're marked as something. And somebody's and I feel like there's not whatever God made us into. There's no earlier thing. Anybody making something like us is like an offspring or it's like something like this. But somebody could be trying to say like this snake or this well, this is a tree snake. That this snake is older, but this snake might be a Clovis, and I'm not a Clovis. I'm older than Clovis. But they're saying that I'm Clovis, and then really it's this snake that could be that. Okay, because I think Dr. Claude Anderson is the one that talk about the Clovis people. And that Mommy Wata or this Wata snake energy and this man, this mature man, all right, that can't be that mature, this Mr. energy, because this motherfucker been blocking somebody's mail. So this person is showing that this person, that's why I said, is this person mature? Also, 5'7", okay? Something could have happened. My birthday supposed to be 5'9", but 5'7", something could have happened. I told you something happened to a child or something while it was in the womb or something like this. Somebody could have pierced somebody while they was in transit or something like this, or something happened here. Mm. Also, somebody could be blocking some mail from Africa or messages from darker beings, or Africa could be just a lower grade where people go when of communication or whatever, where you go depending on these councils of people to try to keep other people away from other people and shit like that. It's just something else I was listening to or thinking about. That could be hell, a form of hell. You get what I'm saying? So is this man that mature? And son. So so is this person and so these people maybe don't be full unless they have somebody, from a certain group or something here. Yeah, there ain't no other fish in the sea. The letters is in reverse because somebody don't want you going off and finding nobody else, or it ain't nobody else for this person. Okay, girl, somebody name is son, like Anderson, Peterson, somebody's son, Johnson. Somebody's name is something like that, like what they call it, a compound word kind of thing. Appleton. Somebody's name is this or something like this here. Also, this person got your children or somebody trying to reach up for this snake or something. This person is hiding the fruit of somebody else's loins here. All right. And now something is getting fixed in the family room, that somebody is the most high and they are this well energy. But it's like, no, 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 thank you. No, I was about to be going somewhere. Yeah, the distant horizon or something like this. Like nobody here to try to prove nothing to these damn people. All right. And then we got toil and labor here. Okay. Put these people to work since they got so much free time on their hand. Right. And take the high road. All right. Because I feel like these Clovis people took the low road. They also came up with the idea not to give the messages here and to break a love spell. But no, you don't get to just play with people's stuff like that. These people is not loyal, and they're gonna get more fish in the sea. I'm telling you, somebody is trying to. Nope, you just gonna be eliminated. Period. Ain't nobody worth. These people cannot be on this council no more. Okay. These people cannot be on this council no more. Like it's like all these people be joking around, playing around, or something like this here, and you're not doing it. You're fucking kid. You somebody just kidnapped a child yesterday or something like this, and did it very smoothly or something. Somebody just turned a child, a real child, into a cat or something. Like what? Somebody is doing something like this to innocent people or something, and there's dark days coming for you. Somebody's a mad fucking scientist or something. they're they're protecting like these people, like they're protecting these people like that steal women's essence and throw these women somewhere. I don't know what this is. Okay? And then they want to keep you around to keep up with a child or something like this that's not even the child anymore or something like this. Somebody's weird. Or these are men that only want all the attention. And so this is how they disperse their children and then blame it on the wife and put the wife in fake jail or something. And then the person gets to be the child and the wife and keep on coming back over and over again or something like this and stealing from their fucking children. It's like Chronos, it's a disease. It's like something that's in the air. It's not like a person, like a man just biting on the child's chest. It's like this could also be why some people might have a heart attack or something. Somebody doesn't have something. So there is the worthless person right there. Okay? You can't steal somebody else's worth to be worth something. Like, what is wrong with you? And there shouldn't even be no offense because it's beyond offense when we can look at it like this. Like, are you crazy? Somebody saying, oh, don't disrespect. Is you sure that that's my elder or something like this? Because that don't seem like it. Doing some stuff like that. Oh, they make me happy, so I keep these people. You can't kill me, okay? Open it back up the file or whatever this is and quit playing. Um, Somebody is collecting people or something like about the way they make them feel or something like, ew. I never heard of nothing like that. And this person probably don't even feel nothing for real anyway. They don't feel nothing. It's just like sip it, like, like not literally, but like somebody just popping off one kid's head and said, "Bring me another one," and drink up that kid's life and everything. And the person is never fulfilled. The beast or whatever this thing is never fulfilled or something. It just never is. Like, I mean, and it's like with fake gas in there or something like this. It's like in the way that we built, if all we got to do is in our right spot, live in the way that God wanted us to live, and we flourish and we make shit grow just by being there. But if you try to keep me in some reprobate mind or you try to keep me, then stuff is going to not be good or something like this, especially in my domain, probably first, which is important to my vassal. And I can't even think right. I can't see right. I can't do something right. Somebody knows that. Like, during this process is very sensitive to be able to, fluctuate. If you need, a couple months, a couple months in this place or something like this to go around, like somebody knows that this is detrimental and they're stopping it. It's like putting somebody in a competition. Everybody get like a track competition or something. Everybody's supposed to have all the same shoes, the same outfit, the same, so that there's no difference or no nothing like this. And then you sitting here trying to change, like one of the other ones is wearing like track shoes, and then you got one person wearing cleats, and you're forcing that person to do that. Yeah, you could say that those things are made for the track, but it may not be the best. Some people don't like to wear them. They faster with just their regular shoes, and there's a big race. Okay, somebody is doing something like that, like bogus, and these people been getting false victories all this time. Yeah, fake spiritualists. Somebody's lying about like something. I don't know what's wrong with this person. A whole bunch of people could be stuck because of this person. Like, ugh, what is this? I would not even like to be that person. And then I'd be like, oh, come see me or whatever. And somebody be like, oh, I gotta go. And knowing these people around here, they stalking the person anyways. And you be like, oh, I can't stand when my auntie, Sharice called me and asked me to come over there because all she do is talk about this. And then you gotta go, hey, Sharice, and smile and say, somebody wants you to see the background, see how everything was fake, and then come still say, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'll see you over there at 3 o'clock. Oh no, I don't do that. I'm a motherfucking behind the scenes member. You know what I'm saying? I record that stupid shit and let you look stupid if I'm making money off of it and it ain't too stupid that it insult my intelligence by even creating it or making it or being in it. But yeah, you're not putting me in that bullshit. Or they separate the person, and then have you say all your stuff, in your head or online or whatever about these people, and then make you have to go back towards these people like you begging to be back around them to be on the scene. No, 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 no. We're not going to do that. It made me feel good to shut illegitimate shit down. Just like somebody thought they was doing to you or me. Listen now. I want all new shit. Somebody knows this. Imagine somebody out there just being reckless and disrespectful. And then now they want to act like everything is back to normal or something. And you don't even know what they did to you or something like this and whatever this is. No, I don't like it. It's not going to happen. Let's say like paying favors or something like this. Visit Pennsylvania in reverse or in reverse, something like this here. Okay. Damn, the more I look at it, this kind of look like my dad. Except for the forehead. The spouse. Ouch. So somebody could have went sent somebody with Dennis down there to girl, cause I said this is some funny shit. Now whatever your person, whatever your person, the feather or the person or something like this was to do something like that. Uh had sent somebody away that long ago. Take me to another place. Okay. Won't you help me? And that made me think about when my auntie and them, like I said, my auntie Jenny, that they was living in North Carolina. I just didn't want to be in that city no more. And I was asking her, she's like, well, I don't know, your mom, but I'm hearing no. Yeah, something like this or whatever like this. Somebody knew that somebody was giving somebody the heat or the runaround. Cause I feel like a no came. Look how this no is right here. This no came from above. The no is over these two. That's funny because this the stepmom supposedly and the mom both is wearing black and floral. Both. They wore black to a wedding, black pants. Okay? And I think my person was supposed to wear a blue tie or something like this. Or no, I think the other boys did. But I think I just wanted him both with the all white here. Or maybe somebody changed this at the last minute because I wouldn't have liked that. But somebody said no, this person is not purity or something like this. Okay. Also, I'm seeing some flowers right here over this person's head, over my head. I said this person. No, I was looking good in this dress a little bit. Now hold on. Anyways, let me stop. The somebody could have been putting some blue flowers or something, or like I said, that man right here with this dress on. That man with that dress on. Something like that. All these people look the same ish. And they're going off of some kind of Mayan, like some kind of time, something. But this is not even like, it's not the cause for right now. Like, I don't know what made these people. It's like they came up with some scientific something here. I don't know what made these people come up with whatever this is. I mean, this kind of looked like the dad too, a little bit. And the sister kind of looked like the dad a little bit here, too. But this kind of looked like this girl, too. Boo, lower level. Um, um, like, it's time for a change. Like, all these people was promising a change. I'm making a change. It would be nice to, be more level-headed in the change, but I don't know why these people are making something so difficult. I know that they know it's an inconvenience for everybody for it to be happening this way. It didn't have to happen this way, but it's gonna be happening. So I don't know what to tell these people of anything at all. But you're just wasting everybody's time. I promise they could have got that fire sign version of me when I used to be so annoyed and everything when my children was younger and I used to be yelling all the time. It's like these people get activated off of like that. Nobody got time for that. Like I'm not even gonna waste my breath on you. Like you don't understand what I said. You're not about to be included in whatever this is. If you plan hard to get acting funny or whatever this is, you just not got to be a part of it. These people lied and manipulated something and mixed up these kids and everything like this. It's not me. It's not the natural thing. None shall buy you because somebody got the juice. And none is going to keep me either where this is or whatever this is. I'm not staying here at this place or something. I got a job to do and I'm getting up out of here. Nobody's doing this. Somebody's mad about something like silly or little bit like this. Because we had this energy out here yesterday about the Empress or whatever. I'm supposed to go back to this. The devil Empress here. Somebody is booed up or something. I don't want to be booed up. Like, I don't understand what these people don't understand. And I don't have to mix with these people. Queen of Swords, star energy. We got clarity way that something is off balance. You know, these people, because somebody's not getting punished. Justice has to be served. And also, there's something about these people think that they got away with something, but the tower is coming anyways. The tower is still coming for whoever this is. They think they got away with something. Because I'm wondering if this has something to do with people are different, though. Is actually what I'm picking up, too. Because somebody's family could have, I'm about to say suffocated them. They could have used some African tradition to kill this person. They took this money. Yeah. Somebody wanted somebody's person too. And now they're going to be going to jail. Or something. The fuck you going to try to take somebody's stuff or take somebody's man or woman and then just leave the person there like trying to play some fucking goofy games or something like this with the person and wasting everybody fucking time or something like this. Like, what you so scared of somebody for? You done been probably around this person 100 times or something like this energetically or in real fucking life. Like, what are you doing? Wasting people that don't like to waste their fucking time. Like, somebody's getting on my fucking nerves now. Don't nobody want that goofy shit. It's something God is talk to me, girl. It's something better than anything any of you motherfuckers can offer me. What's wrong with y'all? Thinking you all that or something like this. The bucket. Monet. Somebody's name could be Monet or Moni. Somebody's name is Moni. Two tears in a bucket. Somebody could be trying to initiate you into a gang. I think not. Like, oh, you don't want to be in our gang? We just beat you in. Okay, well, you just wasted your time, motherfucker, just because you did something. I done been punched before or something like this. No, motherfucker, I'm not in your gang or whatever this is. Like, what is you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna try to tell me? Like, that's just like me, like, forget it then. No, my mama said I can't do that or something like this. My mama said I can't be in no gang or something like this. God said I can't be in no gang with y'all, everything like this. And then they say, we beat you up, now you up in here. Motherfucker, I said I ain't in the gang. Now, you just beat me up or whatever. That's just called you beating me up. I'm not being in your fucking gang. Like, what you doing? I ain't in nothing I don't control or own or bought or whatever the fuck this is. I don't know what these people doing. Like, somebody got to get a grips. Just like that, whatever these people is doing over here with this money energy. That's what I'm saying. Somebody is from Africa or something here, this money person. Now, you got that nostalgia energy about somebody when they was a child and everything like this. Maybe these people knew about this prophecy and it was coming. But I'm just thinking, like, any man's that's like, now listen here, little girl, I'm doing this. Well, damn, mister. You know, um, I'm just a young lady that grew up or something like this. Even if you were more powerful than me and more gifted than me and you knew more about me and you had the tools to destroy me, you knew that I walked around this earth and didn't know nothing about none of this stuff. And I just woke up just 2 years ago and you were, and I'm reacting to it how I'm reacting to it. And you want to get people, rally up people again. You supposed to be a grown ass man. Come on, man. Oh, and then, if the children, if these men thought they would make their children smart, and then their children would be able to come defeat these people, well, that didn't work either. So whatever this energy is, ain't got no business worried about you or little old me, supposedly, right? So I just be looking at people like they crazy. Why are you picking on a little ass girl? Why is you got military weapons point? And why is it, so people is okay with this too? Okay, so when I ask God and I say and I command it to go ahead and knock all this shit up out of here and let's get this shit started for real with motherfuckers that's really want to do what we said was it's about to happen. Don't be mad at me. When I say fuck your feelings about slavery 500 years ago, and this motherfucker's going into slavery right now today, and people out here, men is hiding the fact that they gay and ushering their women and children out for slavery and for slut cocktails or whatever this parties or whatever this is around the corner in your fucking neighborhood where people supposed to be safe, where it take a village to do what? Raise a child, disgrace a child, disgrace a child, to kidnap a child, to rape a child, to pillage a child, or to raise a child. You know, I don't respect people that all could see hear you hear say something and be like, I really like the way this person think, but you're gonna pick on me instead of picking me, or you're gonna pick. You don't pick me, motherfucker. I'm not no pick me first of all, but you're not gonna try to conversate with me and get that double ended. Like maybe I'm offended because I'm hearing this person talking at me or something like this. Maybe if I talk to this person in the conversation, I can understand more of what they saying because that's what people be doing. They be trying to send you a question, and I don't communicate like y'all or whatever y'all doing. I just be talking on this thing or whatever, and somebody get offended. You're not answering how they want to. I don't have to answer nothing you say. Don't question the Lord, and then you won't get your feelings hurt. You understand? They acting like they engaging, but they really not engaging. You know, we got Mo in the bucket. And it's kind of sad because I feel like some of these people stepped in like superheroes, and the world will never know. But what was it all for? And I feel like somebody was asking that yesterday. They wanted to be happy that they could look at me and say, "What was it all for?" When you thinking to yourself, "What was it all for?" And somebody was wanted to let you know that they could see that that's what you thinking. And it's like, get the fuck out of here, for real. Like now, don't get caught up in the terror route. It's like, did I beat the game or not? Like, you know what I'm saying? Did I dream? Did I? I said dream up. Excuse me. A fight about censorship. Because somebody be like, oh, people be manipulating the paperwork. I think who work at a company and still running something if this is the way it's running? You know, if this is the way it's running, who's running that? Like, I don't know. Who's taking this? Like, should we shut this down? This council or whatever like this? Yeah. What she just said it's a faulty one. We talking about a faulty council. I think they talking about a machine. I don't know if it needs something needs some more recalibration or something here. Because Think about like a road map, and this is my map. In some senses here. The treasure and the pearl. The kingdom of heaven is like a treasure and a pearl in the field, hidden in the field. He who finds it hides it, and in his joy goes and sells all that he has and buys that field. Let's see. But it's like, wait a minute, who's this person here? Because if somebody was treating you some kind of way, why would you want them to buy you? You know? Yeah, somebody just threw you to the something. Or somebody making something like too difficult here. Yeah, they just threw you away, like whatever. They said something was after they took something, it was being sneaky. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant in the search of fine pearl. When he finds a sea. Now somebody's like, oh, pearl, that person, that must be the person. I know ain't nobody trying to do what I do, or they already did this to do that. Like somebody already knew what I was going to be thinking 20 something years ago. And so they set up all these people around me mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, even online with these things to trigger thought or remind a reminder. Do you understand? Um, or us or whatever this is. And so, or did these people catch on and say, I'm going to name myself? I was inspired by that, reading that or looking at it in this way. I'm going to name myself Pearl something and put myself online. Or I'm going to name, but also Pearl made me think about that movie where that little girl was like, I didn't do anything wrong. Why are you leaving me? Because somebody like people to like chase after them or something like this. Something like that. And I feel like the Empress don't be like doing that much. But this is giving me this hood tarot energy. This is the first person I feel like this could be also this Peterson energy or this Papa energy that try to do something.
I woke up feeling weird.
Okay. All right. Hold on. About what?
My eyes are dry and my legs hurt. Look. And this feel weird. And my pants were weird.
Okay.
It looked like somebody just quickly put them on. What?
I don't know. Did you have your lock thing on there?
It's gone.
What do you mean it's gone?
It's gone.
Since when? Since when?
A long time ago.
What do you mean? Like 1 week or 2 weeks?
Months.
No, Burger. You should have said something.
Dad probably took it.
Why?